for now. Anyway, my lives are perfect. I know how to manage my moderation on my lives. I am truly a professional. So, as a professional, I forgot what I was going to do on this live. What was I talking about? I've put more protein in my diet and jalapeno peppers. Protein and jalapeno peppers. That's going to be the name of my book. Welcome to Tristan not deteriorating from working out and not having protein to repair his muscles. That is the new phase we're going through. That's what we're going to call it. It's going to be the first chapter of my book. And my book will only be one chapter. A very, very long chapter. Full of run-on sentences and very correct punctuation. All spelling will be good. But, you know, I feel like nobody's done a book of just run-on sentences. Catch-22 comes close. But my book is going to be all over the place and really not cover much. I can make the best run-on sentences ever. I can make people wonder if they even read a sentence at all. My word salads are the best word salads. If you go back into previous videos that I have made, I have said that before. When I make a word salad, it is full of croutons and cranberries, dried up cran raisins, craisins. My word salads are craisins. The lake is still frozen in back of me. I'm not going to go on it. I don't go on lakes like that no more. Felt like something was going to fall on me for a second. When I look at it, the sun is blasting my eyes, and I have my iPad right over here, and it's reflecting off of that. So, there we go. That's much better. That is much better. Why do I do these live streams? Nobody has asked me that, but I imagine people might wonder about it if they paid attention. So why do I do the live streams? Because eventually it's all going to work out. This is going to come together. It's going to be the most beautiful YouTube channel ever. It's going to be great. Stoic Tristan. I'm going to lower it just a little bit so I can lean on this and nothing going on. That's the beauty of my live streams. Of my streams that are live. Very little happens, and yet it's loaded with information that I provide. Changing the angle is great. My hair looks amazing. Anybody who's made fun of my hair in previous live streams, you're wrong. My hair is fantastic. I look exemplary. I look good. I look so good doing these live streams. I'm not conceited. I'm Tristan. Maybe you're conceited. Maybe you're so conceited that you think I'm conceited. That's a conceited thing to say that I'm conceited. You're conceited. When I say it about you, it's not conceited. Because, you know, turnaround is fair play. Turnabout. I always said turn about. I just wanted to say turn around this time. Because eventually this is going to be like how people learn. This is going to be all that's left of humanity. And this is what we're going to base the next level of humanity off of. My YouTube channel. What a world that would be, huh? What a world, what a world, what a world. I am the Wicked Witch of the South. That's not how it works. I am the Wicked Witch of the Northeast. We trade in lumber. You ever think about that? Wizard of Oz has no trees. What are they building those houses out of? What do they build the palace out of? Poppy seeds? Uncomfortable truths that we have to address sometimes. One day, I'm going to do a marathon live stream, and it's going to be amazing. People are going to talk about me. Not that they're not already talking about me, but people are going to talk about me positively. And it's going to be truly a remarkable thing. Keep you guessing. This is when I get into trouble, is when the wind is blowing against my hair. So I'm going to actually turn it around again. Because my hair looks amazing. Oh, I've been working out all winter, and then like all of a sudden I was just like, what is going on? Why am I getting bloated and awful? Protein. We need protein when we shred up the muscle. I think I set off a goose. But anyway, the multivitamins, I think, sent me in the right direction, but it's the combination, right? You need all of the things to work together. I had enough carbs going, that's for sure. But then I was looking up protein deficiency, and they're like, if you are lacking on protein, you want sugar. And I was like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love sugar. What else? What else was going wrong with my body? My heart was hurting a lot. But I was bench pressing like a good amount. So it could just be my chest muscles. Because like after I got a good dose of protein the other day, my chest was sore. I was like, I haven't worked out my chest in a while. I was like, oh, it's finally repairing itself. Oh boy. Delayed responses in the 40-year-old body. Look at that 40-year-old hair. When you're 40 and you have hair like this, you're going to feel good too. The odds were against me. Many people do not have hair at my age. Many people at the gym do not have hair. Forget about at my age. Lazy. You're all lazy. Hair is so cool. I knew that from a very young age. I was like, I don't want to lose my hair. So I was like asking around. When I was 20, I was like, yo, random haircut person who's cutting my hair in this mall in Johnson City. How do I keep my hair from not falling out? And she was like, put Listerine in your hair. I was like, huh. And she was like, it gets rid of plaque. I was like, oh, okay. And that's probably what like Rogaine is, right? It's just alcohol in your hair to thin out the plaque or whatever. And then I also heard Christopher Walken say that every day he like pulls his hair to keep the blood flowing. I think if you just brushed it, it would be the same thing. I haven't I did the hair pulling thing briefly. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. First of all, I have to choose my words carefully. Christopher Walken wears his hair well. I don't think I would look good with Christopher Walken hair. Funny thing your pet does. Doesn't exist. Isn't that hilarious? Isn't that hilarious when your pet doesn't exist? Anyway, I brush my hair. Brush your hair, quasi often. Do not wash your hair every day. That strips away some of the essential oils for your hair. Also, don't not wash your hair, because then you'll be smelly. And I get like the pheromones and stuff. It's like, yeah, well, wash your hair. You're not going to attract many people who contribute to society when you smell like garbage, when you smell like hot garbage. That's going to be the name of my cologne, Hot Garbage Tristan. HGT. I'm going to turn the angle again because the wind is no longer there. And I want to back up. I'm going to angle it down so I can back up. There we go. There we go. Since nobody was commenting anyway, I can create some distance between myself and the camera now, because I am very good at projecting, figuratively and literally. A lot of people can't do this at 40 either, right? Stand on one foot. I love taking off and putting on my socks with one, while standing on one foot. And then people are like, huh? Or they don't care, because people mind their own business. Most people mind their own business, Most people don't care what you're doing. Oh, still a live stream. This is still going on. I want to get to the 15-minute mark today. Why? Because that's what I want to do. You can't stop me. You can't stop me from getting up to 15 minutes. I control when this live stream ends, not you. Who are you? You are not the Tacos Channel leader. Tacos Channel leader, TCL. That's me. I am the leader of the Tacos Channel. I make things happen. I control what potentially 61,300 people see. That's power. I'm not conceited. You're conceited. See how I brought that back? I remember things I say. Most of the time. I just really wanted to do a live stream outside while the weather was nice. It's supposed to get cold again in a couple of days. I've also been filming for the spring movie. Get ready for the spring movie. When it rains, it pours. And when it pours, I don't know where I was going with that. 50 more seconds until we hit the 15-minute mark. I will get your attention one day, mass of people. If my wonderful hair isn't enough, my jacked body's going to be great. Oh. Protein. I got protein powder because I don't trust myself to eat meat every single day, or fish for that matter. I also got jalapenos in a jar. Looking forward to demolishing that. throwing jalapenos onto things that maybe shouldn't have jalapenos on them, making videos of that. It's going to be good stuff. Jalapeno pancakes. Jalapeno waffles. I'll call it a Scottish waffle. Instead of a Belgian waffle, where you put ice cream on the waffle, I'm going to make a Scottish waffle, where you put jalapenos on it. Take that, Scotland. Or, take that, Scotland. If you think it's good, great. If you think it's bad, I'm okay with that too. Sorry, Scotland. That's going to be the name of my book. Sorry, Scotland.